Damn. That's crazy.
Sydney Sweeney's tits.
Sydney Sweeney's tits.
I've been taking that methylene blue stuff, man, and I've been having the best sleep and the weirdest fucking dreams. And it's not even something you take before bed, and it shows nothing with sleep. And I have no idea why. I have no idea what's going on. Like it is, my sleep is like, I usually wake up with some kind of ache or pain because I usually train pretty hard, and I wake up with like a cramp or something. And I'm having the weirdest dreams. Like I had like this fucking, I was in the warehouse and I did a workout, lift with people. You know what we do? We do the lifts with people. And then somehow I took a shower, and it was a small like corner bathroom, but I was in a bathtub. And then the walls fell down. And then Birdman, the guy who runs our clothing company, he comes walking in with a bunch of people like, hey, it's time for the seminar. I'm like, hold on, guys, let me put my clothes on. So I get my clothes on. Everybody's there. And we start giving a seminar. And like, I yelled at someone for not being supportive. And then my Spanish teacher, Miss Zarati from high school, she gives me detention. So next thing you know, I'm in my Spanish class in high school, except in the front of class, there were two church pews. And the first one's open. The second one, there's 3 dudes sitting there. One is the big black dude we trained bench press with at the Arnold event. And he's like, yeah, man, you got to get in line. And then I woke up.
That's very strange. But do you think it's from the methylene blue?
I think it's from something with meth in it. I don't know what's going on. It was and it's 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row of dreams that I wanted to go back to bed to see how it ends. You ever do that? You wake up in a dream, you're like, I got to go back to bed. See how this ends.
And then, unfortunately for me, it normally ends up being not the same dream. And that's fucking, so.
And next thing you know, you're being chased by a fucking alligator. You're like, ah!
Yeah, right. Shit, this is what I wanted. Wake me up.
I've had the weird, and then I wake up and I'm so fucking confused because I feel like you ever have a dream and you feel like you're fucking there? Like that's where I'm at right now. I felt like I was in fucking Spanish class in Culver City High School in 1997. It was wild. It was wild. You ever dream about your wife and you're mad at her I've had that where I dreamt she did some shit that pissed me off and I woke up mad at her. Better question. Has your wife ever had a dream about you and woken up mad at you like you did something wrong?
Oh, sure. Look, I have very little doubt about that. So
Katie's like, you know what you did in my dream last night? I'm like, hopefully I was good. She's like, no, you did that. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? I wasn't even there. I wasn't even in your subconscious at that time.
Right. And now I got to pay for it. That's fucked.
Now you're going to be pissed at me all day for some shit that your subconscious did.
Right. Too funny.
What the fuck did we do with this episode? This is the weirdest fucking episode ever.
Yeah, no, we've just gone off the fucking rails.
This is how we started, man.
This is how we started. Back to the fucking roots, man. So everybody, by the way, everybody, one more time, if you are on, go to cleanformnutrition.com, use the code Alan, get yourself some Nula bars. The sweet and salty is looking amazing. That's my Jimmy Jam. I'm not a huge chocolate guy, although the chocolate's amazing also. But go there right now, 10% off. Use the code Alan, and also just understand these bars are it's revolutionary, basically, in my mind, because to have a bar that gives you 20 grams of protein, I think it's 14 grams of fiber, 12 to 14 grams of fiber. That's very, very, very easy on your stomach, and to be sweetened with sweeteners that do not cause glycemic spikes. So you're going to be hungrier. If you could possibly ever imagine a bar better for people who have problems staying on keto, they want that sweet thing, but they also want to make sure that they're still like not getting a bunch of carbohydrates in, 3 net carbs. This is an amazing bar. No seed oils. Get yourself some now. They're going to sell out very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. They just went on sale a little bit ago, and they're probably not going to last through the weekend. So go now. Yeah.
It looks fun. I mean, I'm excited to be shipping them. Just so you know, I own a 3PL company, guys. So we fulfill orders, and it's fun. It's fun to watch this grow. I mean, it's fun to be a part of something. It's fun.
Yeah, baby.
I like fun. I like it. Fun's good. So we'll be back next week. But the good news is, if you want to see part of this, or let's say you missed part of it, not only is this live, it's actually static. It's hard to find it on Twitter. Twitter needs to get a long form video separate site that kind of does its thing. Rumble, man, I love you guys for what you're trying to do, but unless you're Tim Pool, The Quartering, and Steve Crowder, nobody's watching your shit because they're not going to promote it. No. I'm just being real. Nope. So real. Rumble's not showing me love. I'm not going to show them love. YouTube, however, they might pay us. So if we grow big enough, so if you go to youtube.com/eveningrant, @eveningrants, youtube.com/@eveningrants, not only do you get this episode, but I also break it down into shorts and regular length videos, which if you want to just see a part of this, then you don't want to scroll through the whole thing. It'll be titled for what part it is, but also the shorts are scheduled. We launch like 3 a day. So if you're not subscribed to youtube.com/eveningrants, please do. And if you are subscribed, please tell your friends about it because we really like it. We want to keep it going. And, you know, the more you share it, the more we're able to do.
Outstanding. And I completely agree with the stuff about Rumble. Rumble is they could be a great platform, but it's just too, like, they basically gave a bunch of guys, they paid a bunch of people contracts and deals at the very beginning. Then they stopped doing that. And the only people that they promote that to, like, if you ask me, are the people that they give deals to. It's wild, you know? And fitness wise, they don't even give a fuck about you.
Well, I mean, here's the problem. Like, you know, I talked to them in the beginning. I'm like, dude, you have no fitness content. I will literally, every YouTube video, I will get people to come here. And I have 413,000 subscribers. Let's do this. And they're like, yeah, what? And then they didn't. I mean, they made some promises they never kept. I mean, because he's like, no, I'm gonna just text me when it's about to go up, and I'll put it on the front of the page, and it never happened. So again, I'm not mad. It's business. They don't care. I don't care. I'll be fine.
Right.
But I really wanted to get behind Rumble, and unfortunately, they just didn't give a fuck, and that's okay. No. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, but honestly, I'll be honest. And I listen to videos on the way to work every day, on the way to the gym. When I do that, I listen. I drive with podcasts on. I listen to it while I'm plunging and saunaing, and it's always YouTube. It's just such a better platform.
Yeah, way better. Way better.
So,
They've got it way more figured out.
I want Rumble to figure it out. I want Rumble to get behind me. But I mean, I have trouble believing that many people watch Rumble. I look at the views, like 310,000. I'm like, I've never met a person who uses Rumble in real life.